In order to respond fully, appropriately, and coherently, there is a number of skills you need. You should be able to quickly recognize what the question is asking. A do you think question, such as, do you think there is too much violence in films today, needs a reply that gives your opinion. A question such as, what makes a person famous, requires you to identify. Look at this question. Why do children like eating fast food? You may have an opinion about this, but before you give it, you might explain and give reasons why children eat fast food. It's very likely that you will be asked to compare things with a question such as, what are the differences between urban and rural homes in your country? Another thing the examiners are looking for is the ability to speculate or say what might happen with a question such as, what kind of transport will people use in the future? Now let's look at part of a professional discussion, a television interview with an expert on diet.
Do you think that some people put on weight more easily than others?
That's definitely the case. We do know that there are genetic differences in how easy it is for people to put on weight. That's not necessarily related only to their metabolism. It may also have to do with how much they are driven to eat. And so the degree of appetite control is better in some people than others. And it's got nothing to do with willpower. It's just the way people are wired.
She was asked for her opinion with the question, do you think that some people put on weight more easily than others? Being an expert, she gives it quickly and decisively.
That's definitely the case.
She means that she completely agrees with the idea that some people put on weight more easily than others. She goes on to give the reasons why she believes that.
We do know that there are genetic differences in how easy it is for people to put on weight.
That's the first reason. Some people put on more weight from the same amount of food because they're born that way. There are genetic differences. But there's another reason. Listen to the way she develops this.
That's not necessarily related only to their metabolism. It may also have to do with how much they are driven to eat.
That's not necessarily related only to their metabolism. Metabolism is how your body responds to food. The important words are not necessarily related only to. This means that metabolism is not the only reason people put on weight. Another reason may be how hungry people are, how much they are driven to eat. Notice she introduces this idea with the word may. This means this time she's not completely certain that this is the case. Listen again.
That's not necessarily related only to their metabolism. It may also have to do with how much they are driven to eat.
She concludes with a hypothetical example using if.
So that if you put some people in a situation where there's a smorgasbord, some people will be able to control exactly how much they need to eat.
Some people don't have an off button, do they?
And some people don't have an off button.
That's all for now. To find more information,